What's up guys, Rick Cactus here, bringing you, honestly, if you stumbled upon this video, this is one of the most informative videos on the internet right now. I went online and got some pre-patch footage and then some post-patch footage so you could see what the new Black Ops patch did. So all the SMGs Hipfire has been changed. I'm just testing the PW and the MSMC because they have the exact same Hipfire changes as all the other SMGs, plus they have been changed themselves with a couple of things. So as you can see, the pre-patch and the post-patch, the main difference is pre-patch, when you start shooting with your hipfire, basically there's no recoil. The hipfire thing expands and everything goes within that little cone, okay? Now the difference is when you start shooting it's hipfire, it's almost the same mechanic as if you're aiming down sights, whereas your gun starts to move all over the place. As you can see again, pre-patch, the cone of hipfire, and I say cone even though it's like 4 pegs, technically it is a circle, so the cone doesn't move, but post patch, as you can see, and this is me not fighting the recoil, the cone moves around to increase hipfire inaccuracy. And so this is basically for, and my idiot teammate shoots the thing there, but you can still see it pretty well. So this is basically to nerf the laser sight, everyone running around with the laser sight and hip firing, which honestly I too am guilty of, not as much as most people, but still. Now this is where things get like mind-bogglingly interesting. The pre-patch PDW with the laser sight, as you can see, very good hipfire. Now get ready to have your mind blown. This is post-patch, and the same thing, no other attachments. Look at how crazy the hipfire is. Like that is like out of this world. That is just so much worse, and I'm going to show you the before and after shots in about 2 seconds here. See, before, laser, after, just a mess. And that is quite interesting. The MSMC doesn't seem to be affected that much, but that just might be because it only has 30 rounds in a clip to get affected by. It is definitely worse though. Like it's every single hip firing with every single SMG has worse hip fire now. So keep aware of that, and that's definitely gonna affect your performance. See, before and after, worse. Now, another thing they did is they changed the aim down sights accuracy. So pre-patch, as you can see, it's kind of in a pretty tight grouping right there. Each shot has a little bit different recoil. Now, post-patch is very interesting. Now, it may almost seem like the gun is more accurate, but it really has a strange grouping right here where it has 2 bullets like kind of over to the side and the rest in the middle. Now, again, although it looks kind of the same, and even this gun too will look kind of the same, the thing that makes it worse is there's a lot of more sporadic side-to-side recoil. Now this, as you can see, pure vertical recoil. That's very easy to control. The sporadic side-to-side recoil, not so much. It's very hard to control kind of quick side-to-side recoil, and every once in a while you'll see the gun just jump to the side by a little bit. Now that doesn't make much of a difference close range, but long range, when you're suddenly jumping to the side, that's going to make a hell of a lot of difference. So both these guns have been nerfed aiming down sights. Now the next change is a sniper rifle. As you can see, the SVU and the XPR have much worse hipfire, and the 2 bolt action ones, I don't show them, but the 2 bolt action ones have a little bit worse hipfire. I don't know why, I almost was never no-scoped, but apparently they decide that's the thing they want to change. Now apparently also the XPR has more recoil per shot, and I messed around with it, and I honestly, this is pre-patch, and then I show you the post-patch. I really did not notice a difference. There may be less recoil. It kind of felt like there might be a little bit higher center speed, so when you shoot it takes a little bit more time for your gun to get back into center, but it's really so minor that I don't think anyone's going to be that affected by it. What you will be affected by definitely is the worst hipfire. The hipfire is a lot worse, and again, I never got recoiled, so I don't know why they did this, but they did. And so the hipfire for the semi-automatic sniper rifles is a lot worse. Now this is the post-patch FAL. This is another thing. Now if you want to compare it to the recoil before, you can go watch my FAL versus SMR video, and that I show the pre-patch tests with this gun. As you can see, I shot twice. This one that I'm looking at right now was no foregrip, and the one to the right is foregrip. So the foregrip makes it a little bit better, but honestly not much. And then this is me fighting the recoil both the first time, this is just select fire, no foregrip, and then this is foregripped, and you're going to see that it doesn't make too much of a difference. The recoil is almost all vertical, and it's very easy to control. But they did add recoil. Basically, before there was essentially no recoil. So hope you found this video informative, and hopefully you can change your classes accordingly. Please subscribe for more great Black Ops 2 and a bunch of other games content, and as always, have a nice day.